So just there is too much background sound, sir.
हाँ सर.
Okay, that's fine. But in your point of view, how can you explain about Hindi and English? Which language is good and which language is more important? How can you explain?
Sir, English is more important language for our life.
How, sir? How?
Sir, English language is use of all offices and language is very important.
Keep on speaking. और बोलिए.
सर थोड़ा हार्ड जा रहा है. थोड़ा डिस्टर्बन हो रहा है.
किस चीज से डिस्टर्बेंस हो रहा है?
नहीं, लैंग्वेज बोलने में सर.
वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ. मतलब अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, इफ यू प्रैक्टिस, तो चीजें आपको बड़ी कॉमन लगेंगी. आपको लगेगा यार ये तो बोल ही लूंगे. बट इफ यू डोंट प्रैक्टिस, तो चीजें आपको बहुत मुश्किल लगेगी. समझे आप?
यस सर, यस.
तो अब देखिए, अगर जीडी सेशन शुरू हुआ है, आपको वीकली जीडी करने का मौका मिलेगा, बोलने का मौका मिलेगा, तो आप इसमें आप ढीला करेंगे तो फिर कैसे काम चलेगा बताइए? फिर तो वही नोट्स बनाने वाली बात होगी ना कि किताब में लिखा हुआ रखा है, तो पूछेगा तो देखकर बता देगी.
यस.
मिराज, आलम और मिर्जा, रेहान. मिर्जा, रेहान.
जी सर.
मिर्जा, रेहान.
यस सर.
हाउ ओल्ड आर यू? कितने साल के हो?
टेन ईयर ओल्ड.
10 years old. अच्छा, तो
yes.
कुछ बताओगे हिंदी और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के बारे में? कुछ देखा था तुमने? क्या
yes. Hindi is a easy language.
और
इंग्लिश पढ़ने में हार्ड जाता है.
इंग्लिश में क्या होता है?
हार्ड.
नहीं समझ पाया, फिर से बताओ.
क्यों इंग्लिश पढ़ने में हार्ड जाता है? क्योंकि हमारी लैंग्वेज नहीं है.
अच्छा, वैसे आप कहाँ से, किस शहर में रहते हैं?
धर्मार, महाराष्ट्र.
अच्छा, महाराष्ट्र में रहते हैं आप. चलिए, आपने बोला हिंदी, तो मराठी भी आती होगी ना आपको?
थोड़ी थोड़ी.
चलो, अच्छी बात है. मराठी कैसे सीखी थी बताओ? तो थोड़ी थोड़ी आती है, वो कैसे सीखी? कहीं पर एडमिशन लिया था? अरे, मराठी सीखने के लिए कहीं एडमिशन लिया आपने?
नहीं.
कोई स्कूल? हाँ, तब कैसे? ऐसे ही बोलते बोलते सीख गए ना, सुनते सुनते?
यस.
तो बस वही चीज तो करनी है ना इंग्लिश में.
आई एम आल्सो महाराष्ट्र सर.
हाँ, इंग्लिश में यही चीज करनी है आपको कि आपको सुन सुनकर बोल बोलकर सीख जाना है. क्योंकि कंडीशन पता हो गई है, कंडीशन बता दी गई है कैसे बोली जाती है. अब उसको बोलने का प्रयास करना है. आप एक दूसरे से बोलना है, बात करनी है, गलत बोलना है, सही बोलना है, फिर धीरे धीरे सब कुछ सही हो जाएगा. समझे आप?
यस सर.
हाँ, तो उसका जो है अभी तो, हाँ, मुझे बालम बोल रहे हो?
जी सर.
हाँ.
सर मैं
मिराज.
यस सर.
आप भी महाराष्ट्र से? मिराज, हाँ, वालेकुम अस्सलाम. आप कहाँ से? आप भी महाराष्ट्र से?
कौन सा? आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली.
दिल्ली से?
बट एट दिस टाइम आई एम इन माय विलेज.
कौन सा विलेज?
My village is in Khagadia district in Bihar state.
बिहार। तो आप बिहार के हैं?
Yes, but my father migrated in 1971 in Delhi.
अच्छा अच्छा, they have been living there
And my
since
born place is
1971.
Delhi.
अच्छा, you were born in Delhi. Very good.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
good.
And my all
अच्छी बात।
documents like residence document, residence certificate, and Aadhaar card, PAN card is all is Delhi address.
It is made in Delhi, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you like Arvind Kejriwal?
Yeah, he's my he was my favorite, but after some reason I not like him. According to me, you should know why I had Kejriwal. When if you don't mind, sir, I can explain you why I hate Kejriwal. But before some time, he was my favorite. If you allow me, then I explain you why I hate you.
Sure, you are allowed.
Yes, sir. I want to say that when BJP is more dominant in Delhi, but one person resist Modi and BJP via Kejriwal, and Kejriwal is one of my favorite. But after Corona, he said Corona is responsible for Markaz Nizamuddin. I and all my friends said.
No, you are mistaken here.
What?
You are mistaken here. He did not say that.
Yeah.
He did not say that.
He said, and Kejriwal statement. Kejriwal also statement.
Let me tell you, he did not say that. Actually, the Delhi, it is not an open state. You know very well. It comes in under central government. Do you know this?
But he only police.
Only police and
only police is not control Delhi state government, but all things is controlling. Whenever 2020 rights is also February Northeast Delhi, and I also from Northeast Delhi Mustafabad constituency, and I saw this situation from my eye. So in front of my and one of my sister house is fully destroyed. Then at this time Kejriwal not any type of action and not take any type of action. Why is done in this area? Is this capital of India? Its India's reputation and state Indian capital reputation is very bad. So at this situation, Kejriwal has not any type of statement. But in Corona call, he said, and his statement his statement is not directly and indirectly, but his statement came from Kejriwal side that Corona is responsible in Delhi for due to Hazrat Nizamuddin Markaz. So it's not a fair statement.
I understand your sentiment, but my dear, see what happened. Sometimes they have to do the things they do not want, but they have to. The same thing happened when the things come into the light in Corona Kal, like about Nizamuddin Markaz and Delhi police does not work for Arvind Kejriwal. It works for Kendra government, central government, for Modi.
It's Delhi government fully controlled by.
They always mean trying to find. They are always trying to find some mistake in Delhi, in the government of Arvind Kejriwal to make him defamed. Simple thing is that. So they found it and they made it a huge issue. And then media, you know very well. Media, they covered that and they started showing on the TV and they started abusing Arvind Kejriwal as well. Despite being you here, how come it possible that they are having this kind of so many things were there. So that is why Arvind Kejriwal had to give that statement what you were talking about. Yeah. He had to, because he didn't have any control on this. This is why only. But let it be, it's your own
According
choice.
to sir, according to you, Kejriwal is not fully responsible for this statement. He's
Yeah, he had to do. He was seriously. He was insisted by someone.
Oh, thank you, sir. Today you clear my some doubt about Kejriwal, and after
I'm not saying seriously. I am not saying you to support Kejriwal, to love Kejriwal. Actually,
no.
I like that leader. I like that leader just because of that. He actually seriously works in the Delhi.
Yeah,
He works on the health. He works for the education. He works for the job things.
Yeah,
and really, we just want the same.
He in this field, education field and health field, he is very well.
Yes. That's why I like him and nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have nothing to do with any politician.
Yeah, I also like him for through this work, health sector and education sector, because I see in front of my just some kilometer one of school, that school is at that Congress time is very undestroyable condition. Today that government school is very well and well structured, looks like a private school. So it's also like
This is also a reason people they love Kejriwal, and do not be negative about that person who is really doing nice work. If you talk about the UP, so you know very well about the condition of UP and Bihar. What's going on in Bihar nowadays?
System and health system is very bad in these two states, UP and Bihar.
Yes. You are very right. Okay, that's really fantastic. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके. चलिए आज की क्लास की बात करते हैं जी.
I will always try to my best to speak in English. But some sentences
really
always grammatically mistake. But I always try to my best to speak English.
It's okay. If you are committing mistake while speaking in grammar, so it does not matter, because your confidence level is very nice. ठीक है?
Thank you, sir.
So if your confidence level is good, so you can speak. Does not matter right and wrong.
Yes.
Okay. No one is here who can catch your mistake because you are in confidence. This is the thing. I told you number of times. If you speak in confidence, does not matter right and wrong. People will never catch you like you have spoken like that. No one is here who can catch you because you have confidence to speak. So the same I want from all my students.
Yes, sir.
I think whenever I talk in any type of matter, that should speak in English. So with the help of this method, we can improve a lot of our spoken activity.
Definitely you can. So Mr. Miraj Alam and you all like Kashif, Nikhat, you must try to speak as well as sir is talking. Okay? He is
Yes,
trying
sir.
Yes, sir.
And now he is trying to speak English with confidence. So one thing he has already, like confidence, he is also having confidence. But what about vocabulary? What about grammatical mistakes? Just let it be. It will be corrected automatically.
Okay, sir.
Grammatically mistake is automatically corrected through the spoken activity.
Definitely, if you talk to someone like in this group especially, so you will be caught while committing the mistake, and later you will be told कि भैया ये तो आपने गलत बोला था. So it will be corrected. It's okay. हर किसी के साथ यही होता है.
आपकी दुआ से माशाल्लाह सर, मेरा ट्रांसलेशन जो है मतलब टिप पे अभी तक याद है पूरे, मतलब प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर पास्ट का उसका फॉर्मूला जो चार प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस का एफर्मेटिव, नेगेटिव, इंट्रोगेटिव और नेगेटिव इंट्रोगेटिव, सब चीज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मेरा टिप पे याद है. बट यही है ना स्पोकन एक्टिविटी, जो ये अंदर से जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, इसीलिए मैंने असल इस कोर्स को ज्वाइन किया था.
अच्छा, तो बताओ तुमको कुछ फायदा लगा आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग दिस कोर्स?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 50 to 60% काफी इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है.
हाँ, तो बस यही है कि जो इम्प्रूवमेंट है इसको बरकरार रखना है ना। यू हैव टू
इंशाल्लाह अगर
मेंटेन।
सर जैसे ये चीजें ग्रुप डिस्कशन हो, कोई एक टॉपिक पे डेली अपन करते ना, तो इससे और इम्प्रूवमेंट होता काफी।
So I know very well, but we are actually running short of the time. You know very
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
We are running
Because
short of the time.
we have no
Class.
more time. So is this also a reason to no more GD session?
Actually, your many classes are left. I cannot give you chance to speak every day on a topic.
Yeah, sir.
So here, that's
it's
why
the reason.
I just found that day Saturday. On Saturday we will discuss something. So Saturday the day where you will be given only GD. समझे आप? On Saturday,
if you don't mind, can I say some reason about GD? If GD classes, GD session is extra, so is very helpful for us.
I'm telling you the same. Saturday, on Saturday, you all will be given GD class.
And
there
also
will
Sunday,
be no written class. On Sunday, you just talk to your friends like here, Mujib Alam and Mirza Rehan, Asif Khan. Many people are here. Just make a little group.
I also make a group of WhatsApp group and say we all try to speak on that platform. Say
that's good. But what I'm telling you, just I have given you this topic. I have given you this topic.
Can I talk?
English or Hindi language. So
Hello.
That's the point of this topic only and speak.
Yeah, sir.
ठीक है?
Hello.
हाँ जी, कौन?
Yes, sir. This is Asif Khan, sir.
Asif, yes, Asif.
Yes, sir. I want to ask Miraj Alam. Miraj Alam, we will create one group, and then we can talk with in that group.
Yeah. Why not, bro?
Would you like to create? I'm adding you. Okay.
Yeah. If you also create a group on WhatsApp, because I know only about WhatsApp, that how can we talk on WhatsApp group, because at a one time 4% one time on one platform, like WhatsApp allow 4% according to me.
Yes, definitely. We will create shortly.
All other platform no, I mean to say that जिससे तुम और कोई अगर प्लेटफॉर्म हो जिसपे ज्यादा बंदे हो जाए तो एक साथ
नहीं, ज्यादा बंदे की जरूरत नहीं।
हाँ, अगर 2-4 हो जाए
तो मैं प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे।
Mr. Miraj Alam, we want
WhatsApp पे हो सकता है।
Mr. Miraj Alam, we want to talk us.
आप उसमें 10 लोग होइए बस, ज्यादा नहीं।
Yes, is it?
Yes, sir.
चलो, you have discussed. अब हम बात करेंगे।
Sir, according to you, today's which topic we should discuss?
Yesterday I have given the topic. What was the topic? बताइए जो लोग confused हैं।
Sir, I'm sorry, I forget which topic gave you.
We talked about IGLS.
Yes.
Which topic?
We talked about GLS of.
Which language is better, Hindi or English?
Yeah,
Hindi versus
English language.
हाँ, तो चलो मैं पूछता हूँ, एक मिनट में पूछता हूँ, बताएंगे। मुजीब आलम।
यस सर।
आपसे तो अभी मेरी बात हो गई थी, आपने एक सेंटेंस बोला, ठीक है
जी।
मिराज आलम सर देखिए ट्राई करते हैं बोलने के लिए, है ना, आपको भी ऐसे ही ट्राई करना है, कोशिश करनी।
यस
निखा यास्मीन।
Yes, sir.
चलिए बताइए मैम, व्हाट डू यू सपोर्ट, हिंदी लैंग्वेज और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज?
English language.
व्हाई डू यू सपोर्ट इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज?
Because English language is a very important in our life. And in official language, school language. Anywhere, sir, English language is very important.
Mhm.
And we are tuitions, coaching classes, join the coaching classes. After matric, we are very need this class, this English language. Sir.
Hmm. But
Oh,
that's enough.
yes, sir. नहीं,
वही सही पॉइंट होते हैं. अच्छा चलो आपने हिंदी के इंग्लिश में बोला तो इज हिंदी नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट?
No, no, sir. Hindi is important in our country.
Our country. So most of the people of India, they live in their own country, like in India. So why they need to learn English?
What, sir?
I mean, most of the people of India, they live in the same country, like in India.
Yes.
They are not going outside of the country, like you are not going outside of the country. Even you are learning English. So there is no need to learn English, it means.
फिर आवाज कट कर आ रही है आपकी.
आवाज कट के आ रही है?
हाँ, थोड़ी कट रही सर आवाज.
अभी सही आ रही है? हाँ, हिंदी बोला ना इसलिए सही आ रही है. I was saying, there are 24 hours in a day, right?
Yes.
And we spend at least 14 to 16 hours in awaking hours. You can say that. Awaking hours, 14 to 16 hours. So in those hours, we only speak Hindi, not English.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, exceptional of 1 hour and 2 hours only. So most of the time we speak Hindi. So why English is more important? Hindi is more important?
In our schools, Hindi is important, sir. But out of the schools and environment, English is important.
So out of where? Like in India or outside of India?
Outside of India, sir.
So I'm telling you, ma'am, everybody does not want to go outside of the city.
Yeah.
Few person only. Some of them. Like if you talk about 100 people, so in 100 people, 2 and 3%.
Yes.
2 and 3, they want to go abroad or somewhere else.
Yes.
So it means only they need to learn English. And what about majority? 97% people. They should not learn English because they speak Hindi. They do not go outside of the country.
Yes.
You mean to say that you learn English if you go outside of the country, right?
No, no, sir. In our country is important in English.
So I am telling you how.
For education, jobs, and other states are any language, not Hindi. All Indian are not Hindi, but nine language are considered. 9 language are considered registered in Maharashtra. Then we are going outside in Maharashtra. We are not known this language. So English is important there. Okay, sir.
English is important. Acha, who does not want to go to Maharashtra or somewhere else? Just like if I talk about a person who wants to live in his own city, own village. Okay?
Yes.
He does not want to go anywhere outside of his village, outside of his country, outside of his city, anywhere.
Yes.
So, according to you, should that person learn English or not?
Learn English, no, sir.
Why, man? Because he's not going anywhere.
No, sir. In office, in a village office, and form is any form collected in English. In an office, we are going in any office, they should say in English, but they say Hindi, but form is filled up in English. So we are learning English, very important here, village in a village. And after we matric, any education in English. So he
Nice,
he
nice tried.
learning in English.
Very good. Nice tried. Sayyid Kashif. Sayyid Kashif.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. सर आप बताएंगे अकॉर्डिंग टू यू विच लैंग्वेज इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट, हिंदी और इंग्लिश?
Both important, sir. Both language is important.
How? Just let explain me please.
सर हिंदी, सर मतलब मैं ज्यादा इंग्लिश नहीं बोल सकता, मतलब
Speak in English.
Try again.
English language is important after graduation in job to all work is English.
और बताइए.
After English, so any work.
हाँ बताइए, ट्राई करिए, गलत बोलिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बोलिए तो. बोलिए सर, काशिफ सर. जैसे क्या बोलना है बताइए, तो बताएं हम. यू कैन आस्क मी. हिंदी में बताइए क्या बोलना है आपको.
जैसे सर हिंदी लैंग्वेज जैसा अपन अपने घर में बोलते हैं, जैसे घर में इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज नहीं बोल सकते ज्यादा, क्योंकि हर किसी को समझ नहीं आती है. ऐसा
तो ऐसे इसको इंग्लिश में नहीं बोल सकते हो?
हाँ,
इसको इंग्लिश में नहीं बोल सकते. इस बात में तो बहुत आसान है बोलना कि हम घर में हिंदी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं, इंग्लिश नहीं बोलते हैं. वी स्पीक हिंदी लैंग्वेज एट होम, वी डू नॉट स्पीक इंग्लिश एट होम. ऐसे करके सिंपल बोलो ऐसे.
I am telling my home in Hindi language, not English language.
नहीं, वी स्पीक बोलेंगे, हम बोलते हैं. वी स्पीक हिंदी लैंग्वेज एट होम, नॉट इंग्लिश.
Not English.
फिर से बोलो.
We speak in Hindi language, not English language.
हाँ, नॉट इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. एंड बाजार जाते हैं, सामान खरीदते हैं, है कि नहीं, शॉपिंग करते हैं, सब हिंदी ही तो बोलते हैं लोग, राइट?
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो इसको कैसे बोलोगे? वी डू द शॉपिंग इन हिंदी, वी गो आउटसाइड एंड टॉक टू एनी शॉपकीपर इन हिंदी, वी बाय द वेजिटेबल्स, वी बाय द फूड इन हिंदी. सो व्हाई इंग्लिश इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट? ऐसे है ना, ऐसे बोलो इसको. चलो.
I shopping to the cloth in talking to Hindi.
चलो बोलते रहो.
I editing talking in Hindi, not English.
देखिए, ट्राई करना है काशिफ, है ना?
Sir.
हाँ, कोशिश करना है बेटा. बेसिक क्लासेस जो आपकी हैं, डू डज डिड विल, ये सारी क्लासेस हैं, इनको थोड़ा सा देखो, क्योंकि गलती सिर्फ उसी में हो रही है. मिस्टेक जो हो रही है वो खाली उसी में हो रही है, और कोई बहुत बड़ा मसला नहीं है उसमें. हाँ. गजाला परवीन. मैम. गजाला परवीन. मैम गजल्ला परवीन मैम।
यस सर, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। बहुत देर में बोली आप, मेरी एनर्जी कितनी ले ली आपने।
नो सर, आपकी आवाज आ रही थी लेकिन बट हमारी आवाज आपको नहीं जा रही थी।
इसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे।
योर
बहुत
साउंड
सिंपल
इज,
सेंटेंस है मैम।
यस सर, योर साउंड इज आई हियर बट यू आर
वाज
नॉट
वाज
सो।
वाज हियर से बोलेंगे तब सेंटेंस दूसरा बनेगा। सबसे आसान तरीका है बोलने का सर, योर साउंड या योर वॉइस वाज नॉट कमिंग, ऐसे करके, है ना, ऐसे बोलेंगे। सिंपल सेंटेंस होते हैं सर। योर वॉइस वाज कमिंग, आपकी आवाज आ रही थी। माय वॉइस वाज नॉट गोइंग, मेरी आवाज नहीं जा रही, ऐसे करके।
यस
एकदम इजी सेंटेंस है ये। और इंग्लिश में बोलने का प्रयास करिए, क्योंकि हिंदी बोलना मना है आपके बैच में। हिंदी इज टैबू इन योर बैच।
ओके सर।
गजाला परवीन
जी सर।
बताइए मैम, हिंदी लैंग्वेज और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, विच लैंग्वेज इज बेटर।
सर, हिंदी लैंग्वेज इज आवर, मतलब आवर होम। अब हम हिंदी इज important but English is important our life, but we are sometime we are going to any job, teaching job, yeah, anyhow, Hindi is talking our home, या any market, या our relatives, they are not talking English, but our official language is English. English is important, very important our life, sir. Because any little, मतलब छोटा सा छोटा काम सर, कैसे बोलेंगे, फॉर्म ही, छोटा सा छोटा काम भी होता है तो इंग्लिश ही में फॉर्म फिलअप करते हैं।
तो इसको ऐसे बोलते हैं, माइनर थिंग्स या माइनर वर्क इज डन इन इंग्लिश।
यस सर।
माइनर वर्क इज डन इन इंग्लिश, छोटा काम भी इंग्लिश में ही किया जाता है।
यस सर।
हाँ तो बोल दो।
हाँ, माइनर से माइनर वर्क इज डन इंग्लिश।
डन इन इंग्लिश, इंग्लिश में ही होता है।
यस सर।
और
सर, I am teaching in a school, sir, primary school, 1 to 5. So I am not allowed Hindi. Any small kids go there, come here, sit here, sit down, please talk, please do not talk in class. So therefore I know English, और मतलब अच्छा करने के लिए I join your class, sir.
अच्छा, so ma'am, you know what, you have very nice chance to speak English.
Yes,
because
sir.
in
Yes,
your
sir.
school Hindi is taboo. You are not supposed to.
I am very thankful you, sir.
Not thankful to me. You should thankful to yourself, because you are doing practice.
Yes,
so
sir.
Do practice more. I need more effort. This is not enough.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Gazala, this is not enough. I need more effort to speak English in your school, and try to speak correct English. Right?
Yes,
there
sir.
are many grammatical mistakes, but it's okay.
Yes, sir.
But in school you have to follow this.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So just take your notebook to your school and find your mistakes as well, and talk to your friends there, your colleagues and your students in English. And you have a really, very nice chance. If you spend 5 and 4 hours there, it means that really sounds awesome. If you speak English for 5 hours every day, so that will be very good for you. Ji, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So सुवैया शेख,
Yes, sir.
मोहतरमा, इंग्लिश और हिंदी?
Sir, English is an important language for job and a study opportunity. And study of English can help you get job, and learning can help to meet a new people. And many scientific papers and newspapers are written in English. And English language is a media industry. And language English language is a language of the internet. So English is important for my point.
Hmm. So according to you, English is more important, right?
Yes, sir.
What about Hindi? Do you speak English at home?
Little bit, sir.
Little bit. So do you talk to your parents, do you talk to your siblings, and do you talk to your relatives in English?
No, sir. My classmates, I'm speaking about English.
Okay, that's okay. But mostly what language do you speak at home?
Hindi, sir.
Hindi. So it means Hindi is more important. That's why we speak Hindi often and often. Again?
So, yes, sir.
Okay. How would you handle a person who doesn't know English? Definitely you will speak Hindi to them, right?
Yes, sir. Right.
So we speak Hindi at home, we speak Hindi in the market, we speak Hindi with our relatives, with our neighbor, and whatever we want to speak, we try to speak Hindi. And we speak Hindi because it's a native language. We watch Hindi movies, we appreciate Hindi music, and we watch news in Hindi. We just try to read anything in Hindi, like any novel and any book, any story. So why English is more important? Hindi is more important.
Sir, because English is a global language.
So English is a global language. That's okay. So what? English is a global language. So what? We are living in our India. We are living in our city. We are living in our village. So here what we need to speak. If we need to speak Hindi too much, so it means Hindi is very important.
Yes, sir.
Because
Surrounding is important for Hindi, but so not for study and industry and international level for speak about Hindi.
There is a question. Do you have Hindi subject in your school? What class are you in, ma'am? Let me tell you. Please tell me.
So I'm first year PharmD student, sir.
Your first year in?
PharmD student. Doctor of Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Achha, okay. So that's good. But what about your high school and 12th?
So my higher education is
Your network is cracking.
Yes, sir. So I'm audible.
Okay. Did you take Hindi subject in high school?
No, sir.
How come it's possible?
Sir, 11th and 12th not Hindi language.
High school.
Were there in 10th class? In 10th class, how many subjects were there? 10th class. 10th class में कितने सब्जेक्ट थे? Tell me.
Sir, 9 to 9.
9 subjects.
Yes, sir.
Where do you live, ma'am?
Maharashtra, sir.
Correct.
Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Yes, sir.
Maharashtra. So I think there are many differences between, I mean, UP and Maharashtra in education system. Like you have 9 subjects in high school, 10th class, right?
Yes, sir.
And what about 12th?
So 12 there is a PCMB and PCB group is a, yeah,
अच्छा, PCA.
PCM and PCB.
So did you study Hindi book in your intermediate?
Yes, sir.
So what was your Hindi book in English
No,
or
sir.
in Hindi language? In Hindi language or in English language, ma'am? What was the language of your Hindi book? Hindi or English?
Hindi language, sir.
And what about the teacher? Did your teacher used to teach you Hindi in Hindi or English?
Hindi, sir.
Hindi.
Hindi subject. Speak Hindi.
Why, ma'am? He should have taught you the same language in English. Kabir Das said like that.
Sir, this is subject for speaking about Hindi.
So that's why, because Hindi is also necessary. That is why
Yes.
Hindi is taught in the same Hindi language, not in English. We can teach science in English, we can teach math in English, we can teach English, and we can teach whatever subject you are talking about in English, but Hindi cannot be taught in English. Hindi will be taught in only Hindi language because Hindi has its own passion.
Yes, sir.
Samjhe?
Yes, sir.
Hindi is our native language. When we get born here, we start speaking what? Hindi language. We start speaking Hindi, and we start mean listening Hindi. So most of the time, since our childhood, we have been appreciating listening or hearing Hindi only. So this is the reason we are very smart in Hindi. Whatever we just want to speak, we can easily speak in Hindi. There is no anything where we can get stuck. Like yaar isko kaise bola jayega, like that. Because in Hindi we are very. But we have to speak English. We have to learn English just because of our career, our goal, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So for mean shining our career, we have to do only one thing. Do speak Hindi at home, but when you get time, when you get chance, speak English with your friends and with your siblings. And if your parents are good in English, so discuss with them as well. अच्छा एक चीज और, one more thing is here. If you talk to your friend in English only, so you will be very familiar. You will be very familiar with English, but with your friends only. So try to speak English that person or those guys who are not too close to you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But just try to speak like with your neighbor, with your cousin. You don't like her, but just speak. Acha, tell me, ma'am, are you jealous of your cousin?
No, sir, I'm not
सही
jealous for my cousin.
हाँ, अगर जलती भी होगी ना, तब भी you have to talk to that girl. आप उससे इंग्लिश में ही बात करिए. I want to say that आप उन लोगों से भी बात करिए जिनसे आपकी बनती नहीं है. उसका फायदा होगा कि आप उनसे भी बात करने में अभी हिचकिचाएंगे ना, तो ये हिचकिचाहट आपकी खत्म हो जाएगी वहां पर. बिकॉज दोस्तों से वी आर वेरी फ्री इन टॉकिंग. कुछ भी हो, कोई बहुत फैमिलियर होते हैं ना उससे बात करने में, दोस्तों से कि भाई चल ऐसे करके जस्ट स्पोक. बट व्हाट अबाउट दैट पर्सन हु इज मीन फॉर यू अ स्पेशल, लाइक आपके टीचर्स हो कहीं पर है ना, उनसे आप बात करने की कोशिश करिए, या फिर आप ऑनलाइन बात करिए, कस्टमर केयर एग्जीक्यूटिव बात करिए. इंप्रूवमेंट यहीं से आएगा. देखिए एक्सेंट यहीं से बनेगा आपका, फ्लुएंसी वहीं से मिलेगी, तो स्टाइल इंग्लिश में वहीं से पैदा होगा आपकी इंग्लिश में. समझे आप?
यस सर.
हाँ, तो ये पॉइंट से नोट करिए सुमैया शेख. लेकिन आपका एक्सेंट पहले से ही बहुत अच्छा है एंड यू स्पीक वेरी वेल, और उसको बस पॉलिश करनी है. यू नीड टू पॉलिश योर इंग्लिश. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Your basic classes are very strong. And like Nagma मैम है और बाकी यहाँ पर जो लड़कियां हैं, समीरा हैं, बुशरा मैम है, just make a group with them. इनके साथ ग्रुप बनाइए, एक टाइम निकालिए एवरीडे, एंड ऑन कॉल, कॉन्फ्रेंस कॉल कर लीजिए, चाहे डायरेक्ट हो चाहे व्हाट्सएप कॉल कर लीजिए, कैसे भी।
सर may I speak हिंदी?
हाँ यस मैम।
सर हम रोज मतलब हम 5 लोग हैं जो हम मगरिब की नमाज के बाद रोज प्रैक्टिस करते हैं।
अच्छा, इसी ग्रुप के हैं ना सब?
हाँ, नगमा मैम, बुशरा मैम, गजाला मैम, इल्मा मैम और मैं और एक दूसरे
आप लोग उसमें हिंदी तो नहीं बोलते हो?
नो सर, हम इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं।
हाँ, तो अब देखिए आपको आप क्या बात करनी है, आपको ये टॉपिक पर बात करनी है, हिंदी लैंग्वेज और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज पर बात करनी है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, उसमें आप बैठोगे तो डिस्कस करोगे ऐसे ही, ठीक है सुमैया?
यस सर।
हाँ, आप उसमें बोलना कि चलिए नगमा मैम आप सपोर्ट करिए विलेज, आप सपोर्ट करिए हिंदी, मैं सपोर्ट करती हूँ इंग्लिश, चलिए आप उसके बारे में बोलिए, मैं इसके बारे में बोल, तब ऐसे एक थोड़ी सी छोटी सी डिबेट भी होती रहेगी बीच बीच में।
यस सर, स्मॉल
बहुत
डिबेट।
अच्छा लगेगा ऐसे बात करते हुए आपको, है ना? ये
Right,
चीज होती है। देखिए फ्लुएंसी एक ही तरह से आ सकती है और उसका नाम है ग्रुप डिस्कशन।
प्रैक्टिस।
हाँ, if you do group discussion, your English will be very fluent. ये एकदम सीधी सीधी बात है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Sounds awesome.
Right, sir.
और आसिफ सर, नाइस टॉकिंग टू यू मैम। आसिफ खान।
Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
हेलो सर, आई एम गुड थैंक्स, एंड यू?
I'm quite fine, sir.
चलिए बताइए, हिंदी लैंग्वेज और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, विच लैंग्वेज इज गुड?
Both language is good, sir. They are,
बोथ लैंग्वेज आर गुड।
yes, both language are good because of both language their places. Hindi is our native language. We speak in Hindi. Lots of things we create or we connect it to from Hindi. And English language is a professional language. Many fields we speak in English, like telecom sector, like industries, or any other. If we want to do something in your career, we should to speak in English.
वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छी बात। नाइस। आपका ग्रुप है कोई? डू यू हैव एनी ओन ग्रुप?
No, sir, I don't have any group, sir.
So,
But
how do you practice?
I'm practicing ahead of mirror sometime.
Oh, that's okay, that's good. But you can do that, what you just told me right now. You can do that when you don't have anyone to speak. But if you're having someone like in your group, there are many people, you can call them, make a little group, start speaking with them. Because one side is speaking is not more effective.
Yes, sir.
If you speak before the mirror, okay, if you speak before the mirror, so it means that is called one side speaking only. Okay,
Yes,
right
sir.
and wrong, no one is here who is going to make you correct.
Yes.
Then what if you're talking to someone, so he can catch your mistakes, you can catch his or her mistake and make a good thing.
Yes, sir. These things can be improved as
Today you have to, after the class, just make a little group and start speaking every day. Your topic is Hindi language or English language, okay?
Yes, sir, definitely.
And you have to speak about both languages, not only English. Today you have talked about the English language. So next day you have to talk about Hindi language. आज हिंदी सपोर्ट किया तो कल इंग्लिश सपोर्ट करें, कल इंग्लिश सपोर्ट किया तो आज हिंदी सपोर्ट करेंगे. Then you will find all the points about that language. You have to find out from the internet, from somewhere else. But you would do the work because you are having the responsibility in evening. यार I have to talk about the Hindi. तो कैसे बोलूंगा? So like that I should find out somewhere. So you would do that. ठीक है? तो ऐसा टास्क भी मिलता रहेगा आप लोग को, है कि नहीं नगमान सारी?
Actually, behind this joining the class, sir, there is one reason to me.
Sir, may I speak, sir?
नगमान सारी मैम.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, may I speak from Hindi to English?
हाँ हाँ जी मैम, जी मैम, जी मैम।
Sir, according to me, both languages are very important.
देखिए
Just because at
अकॉर्डिंग, मैडम जी,
yes, sir.
मैडम जी, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी जो सेंटेंस होता है, इसको मैंने एक बार शायद आप लोग को बताया था, ये सही नहीं होता है, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी नहीं बोला जाता है, इसकी जगह
Sorry,
बोला
sir.
जाता है इन माई पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू।
Okay,
अकॉर्डिंग
sir.
टू यू, अकॉर्डिंग टू हर, अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम बोला जाता है, लेकिन अकॉर्डिंग टू मी गलत होता है सेंटेंस। इसकी जगह हम
Okay,
बोलेंगे
sir.
इन माई पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू।
In
बोलो।
my point of view, both languages are very important. Just because at our home, our parents are not qualified, they not speak in English language. So how can we talk to them once we meet our relatives, yeah, our neighbors? If they not know English language, so how can we talk them? But now the time English is more important for our life for just because we want for highly education, yeah, we want to do a established good career, yeah, doing a good job. So that's why we need to English language. When we go outside of our city, we meet different type of people just because when they talk to in English. So how you understand? How can you understand? And you need to English language to talk them.
ग्रेट।
When we talk in English, we looks very familiar and we looks very smart. And educated people give you respect. When we go out of our country, there are all person talk to only English. When you not talk in English, so how can you understanding them? So
या दैट्स रियली
that's why I thought both languages are very important in our life in different way in different circumstances.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, साउंड्स रियली ऑसम।
In India, sir, this is a skill in India, but it is just a language.
हाँ, यस यस यस, जस्ट डिफरेंट है।
Yes, because many sectors, many fields, they want English. If you can't, if you can talk in English, then you will be good for them.
Yes, we
If you
can
can't
speak
speak,
in English. This is a part of our life in this society because mostly all of person want to talk to in English language just because we need to in English language.
I want to ask you, sir, there is a reason behind joining this class. I'm a digital marketing also, and I want to explore many clients out of India. There's a lot of clients in UK, USA, UAE. Their clients is most languageatic. They are speaking native language, but I can't.
Same problem with
How
me.
can I
I
how
have
can I handle
outside
with
of
them?
for
That's
new
why
clients.
I'm joining this class.
ओके, आई
I wanna be
अंडरस्टैंड।
like I wanna be like them, sir.
Yes, yes, you can be easily because you are doing work hard. You are speaking, you are trying, and I have already told that a person who is trying to speak will get the thing. If you are trying to speak, you will get surely your aim, because every study must have an aim behind that work, behind that hard work. Like if you are doing hard work, there must be an aim behind that. If you are studying somewhere, there must be an aim. If there is no aim, it means your study is aimless. You are not going to achieve anything in future. But if you're having aim, like I have to be like that, so you are going to do more hard work, more smart work, and you will give time for your practice. Like you are really doing the practice before the mirror. Why? Because you just want to be something, right?
Right, sir.
So this is why I'm telling you, you people must have an aim behind your study, so that you can easily achieve that goal. Otherwise, if there is no any goal, if there is no any aim, So like your study is worthless, only you are here for making the notes, creating the notes, and after completing the course, you will get only notes, not speaking in your mind.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I'm telling you over and over. Just speak whenever you get chance. Just speak whomever you get chance. Does not matter ladka ladki. Yeah, it's okay. Just try to speak in English because you people are doing practice here. ठीक है?
Is it, sir?
Yes, sir. Without
चलो अब मैं
hesitating.
बात. हाँ, that's really nice. आसिफ and नगमा, you try and बहुत अच्छे से कोशिश कर रहे हैं आप लोग and awesome sound. मिर्जा रेहान भी कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
No, sir.
क्यों बेटा? बोल दो. बोल मेरे लाल.
क्लास बहुत अच्छी थी.
अरे थोड़ा सा बोल दे.
आज की क्लास बहुत अच्छी थी.
Today's
आज
class
की
is
क्लास
very
बहुत अच्छी थी. इसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलूंगी?
Today
अभी क्लास
class
खत्म थोड़ी नहीं हुई.
is so good.
हाँ. Today's class
Is
today's
good.
class was थी ना, तुमने बोला है ना. Today's class was very good. आज की क्लास अच्छी थी.
Okay, sir.
समझे? चलिए हम बात करेंगे.
Yes.
बुशरा तो आज हैंडी रेस नहीं कर रही. बुशरा मैम.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम सर.
Yes, sir.
बताइए सर.
What?
हिंदी और इंग्लिश.
Both languages are important.
एक्सप्लेन प्लीज.
Both languages are important.
जस्ट एक्सप्लेन.
Okay. If I say about English, the English language has become more and more common language in this world, and it helps remove any barrier from our life. And the English language is an ocean of career opportunities. If you, I see someone speak in English, he is look like a smart. English is more important because if you go bank, college, school, office, anyway, any other place, if you want to fill a form, it is
Okay.
so if you don't know how to speak and how to write English, then how you fill the form? You fill the form.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
why we should know how to speak English, how to write English. It is unnecessary. We must to know how to speak English. If you want to a good job, then we should to know English. If you that's it. About Hindi, can I say? Hello.
That's really awesome, ma'am. You have spoken many points and many things you have delivered. And मुझे ये बताइए, were you cheating?
No, I'm not. I'm doing.
You have already written in somewhere and start speaking. अरे सर जी सब पढ़ा गूगल से कॉपी करके.
Listen.
Like that. हाँ जी.
I was doing last day practice. That's why.
No. I am asking
Yes, sir.
you. Were
Sir,
you
this is
speaking your own
sir,
language?
her point
Were you?
is
Were you reading somewhere?
No, I'm not reading.
अच्छा.
If you want
Ma'am, it
to,
is up to you. Seriously, I'm telling you, it is
yes.
It is up to you, ma'am. If
Totally
you
up to
if you
me.
cheat, if you
No, I
cheat,
am,
so you will cheat yourself, not mine.
yes, of course.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to stop you that do not do this like. But if you do, so
No,
you will
I'm not
cheat
doing. I
yourself,
am not
not
doing.
mine. I'm just giving my opinions to you, ma'am.
I am
That sounds.
was doing like
So
last day practice
I
with
really.
these things. That's why I
Haji.
speak.
Last day practice. So what I didn't get.
What, sir?
What did you say? Is it your last day practice? What?
I was doing last day.
Acha,
I
okay.
am
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. So do you have any group?
Yes, I have.
You talk with Sumaya Sheikh and
I did
Samira.
ma'am.
Okay, that's really good. If you people
Ma'am,
are not doing cheating, because if that is online class, I cannot see you.
yeah, I
So
know.
that's really awesome. You're doing hard work and getting the plenty as well. So this is really awesome. So your topic is Hindi or English. You have spoken about the English today.
English.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tomorrow I will ask about the Hindi.
Okay.
On Sunday I'll teach. Okay. But I'll just tell the time in group. Okay.
Time will you teach?
On Sunday, I think you all will be free. And if I do not have any work, so
Most
I will just send a message, and by same link you can join the class. Okay.
want to know what time.
I will tell you in group. I told you, ma'am.
Okay,
In
sir.
group, I will tell you the timing, and you will get that. Or because
Sunday,
it is Sunday,
if
so I will sleep a bit more.
I will free, then I join the class.
हाँ अच्छा बिल्कुल yeah, definitely it is Sunday, so mostly women will be too much busy.
Yes.
So चलो Samira ma'am.
Yes, sir.
चलो फिर let me know which language is more important to you.
So both languages are important.
अच्छा जी, so can you please explain?
Yes. So
Start.
English is used in every field, but Hindi is used in our homes and our local areas. But English is helps in do the job and other works.
Okay. और बताइए.
And when when we are studying and everything is in English.
हेलो.
Hello.
हाँ जी मैम, क्या बता रही थी बताइए.
So when we are studying everything in English, but when we are speaking when so what to say to जब हम घर
घर पे रहते तो हिंदी बोलते हैं, इंग्लिश।
हाँ, तो इसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे?
यस सर।
बोलो।
When we are at home, we speak Hindi, but when we are going outside, we speak English.
हाँ, वेरी गुड। बेटा देखिए, ऐसे ही जैसे आप ट्राई कर रहे हैं ना,
यस सर।
ऐसे ही ट्राई करिए। और ग्रुप में आप ऐड हैं, ये जो नगमा मैम वाला ग्रुप है दूसरा वाला,
प्रैक्टिस ग्रुप यस सर है उसमें।
हाँ, तो उसमें बोलने का प्रयास करेंगे, ठीक है? ट्राई टू स्पीक इंग्लिश विद देम।
ओके सर।
ठीक है, सिर्फ सुनना नहीं है, देखो सुनना है बट सिर्फ नहीं सुनना है। यू शुड लिसन बट यू शुड नॉट ओनली लिसन।
ओके सर।
क्या आप बस सुनकर हम सीख जाएंगे? नो, आप
आई एम
सुनकर
ट्राइंग टू स्पीक।
लिसन एंड स्पीक, लिसन एंड स्पीक। दिस इज द मेथड टू लर्न एनी लैंग्वेज, ठीक है?
ओके सर।
चलो अब मैं बात करूं आफरीन। आफरीन, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। बताइए मैम, व्हाट लैंग्वेज डू यू सपोर्ट?
Sir, I support in Hindi.
यू सपोर्ट इन हिंदी नहीं, यू सपोर्ट हिंदी लैंग्वेज, ऐसे बोलो।
Oh, sorry, sir. I support Hindi language.
व्हाई डू यू सपोर्ट हिंदी लैंग्वेज?
Sir, because Hindi is our own language and we start in birth to listen Hindi. And we speak in Hindi.
हाँ जी।
And all over India, we talk to any person to Hindi language. And all India known to Hindi.
Very good.
But English is more important our career life. So we must to speak English, but I support the Hindi language. I know English is more important of our career language, but Hindi is our own language, so I support.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। अच्छा, आपके मुताबिक, आपके हिसाब से आपने कहा कि भाई हम हिंदी बोलते हैं, हिंदी हमारी भाषा है, हिंदी सुनते हैं, तो हिंदी को हम सपोर्ट करते हैं। चलिए, इस बात का जवाब आपको मैं नहीं, इस बात का जवाब आपको देंगे बुशरा।
ओके सर।
बुशरा मैम।
यस सर। इफ यू आर सपोर्टिंग, यस सर।
हाँ, मैम को जवाब दीजिए, आपने सुना होगा।
You are support Hindi language, then why you are try to speak in English?
Yeah, I tell this because our career life, not for important, our career life, we must try to speak English. Our career life, I mentioned that sentence.
So, English is the most important language.
Yeah, I know that English is the most important language, but our career life, not of other, because my mom, my parents, all our
Hindi is most easy language, and it is our mother language.
It is a mother language, our tongue. So I support Hindi, but you don't define why I support English. Please, you define me.
Because English give you more opportunities.
Yeah, I know that. English is more opportunity of
That's
our
why
life.
Yeah, you say.
You say me.
What?
Please explain why I support English. Because we are Indian.
Yes, we are
and
Indian.
It is a Indian language.
It is our.
I know that English is the international language. All our other country we speak English. I know that, But in India,
In India,
we,
also English is a very important language because it is
yes,
a
so
it is a
I
official
so I
language.
support.
If you want to a
So
job,
I
if you want
support.
to a school, that's why
I mentioned that in our career life we must try to. It is not important for all people, but our career life. If you smart work, if you
want
any jobs, if you want to any job, so you must you must try to speak English.
नहीं से हम लोग लड़ेंगे नहीं.
No, it's not fight.
It is just
It's
like
not
मुझे
fight. With,
मुझे तो डर
it
लग
is
रहा है ना।
I'm debate. I'm not fighting.
yes, sir. It's
अच्छा
not a
अच्छा, आप सच में बताइए, ऐसे ऐसे बात करने में मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
तो अब
It's
देखिए,
really
यही मैं
awesome.
कहता हूँ आप लोगों से कि आप जब ऐसे ग्रुप बनाएंगे और 1 by 1, यानी एक लोग ऐसे, एक लोग आमने सामने बैठकर एक अलग टॉपिक लो, एक अलग टॉपिक, आप हिंदी, आप इंग्लिश, जब ऐसे आप लोग डिबेट करोगे ना, तो एक तरह की डिबेट होगी जिसमें फ्लुएंसी, बस ये याद रखना, ज्यादा उसमें पर्सनल मत हो जाना।
No,
No,
no, sir. No, sir. No,
हाँ,
sir.
बहुत ज्यादा
good
पर्सनल
or
मत हो
not?
जाना, क्योंकि इसमें लड़ाइयाँ भी हो जाती हैं।
Is it good or not?
हाँ, तो इसीलिए कल एक सेंटेंस दिखाया था, डोंट गेट एंग्री, है ना, या डोंट बी एंग्री।
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो ये बोल देना अगर कोई एंग्री हो रहा होगा, है ना। मुझे लगा अभी मुशरफ के लिए बोलना पड़ेगा मुझे।
No, I'm not angry. I'm just saying.
ओके, दैट साउंड्स वेरी गुड मैम, एंड यू स्पोक वेरी नाइसली। चलो, ऐसे
Thank you, sir.
ही मुझे आप लोगों के अंदर करज चाहिए, ऐसे ही मुझे स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए आपके अंदर, सारे बच्चों के अंदर, कि आप ऐसे बोलें और सामने वाला आपको डिफेंड कर रहा हो। ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो चलिए, अभी 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 जाइएगा नहीं क्लास छोड़कर, जब तक मैं बंद नहीं करता हूँ। और
Okay,
मैं
sir. Okay,
शबिस्ता
sir.
मैम से पूछूं, शबिस्ता मैम क्या सपोर्ट कर रही, फिर आपको बुलाऊंगा अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो। शबिस्ता।
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, हाउ आर यू?
I am fine, sir. I am fit and
Okay.
fine. Thanks. And you?
I'm also fit and fine. What do you support?
I am support is English language.
English language.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Why do you support English language?
My son is for class in 4th study. A 4th class study. So any subject language is English language, and only one subject in Hindi, and Hindi subject only Hindi subject. So any
Hindi
problem,
subject, it is in Hindi language, and all subjects are in
English language.
right?
So any problems in
Why
language
do you support? Why do you support English language? Just because of that, your son is having all the subject in English.
Yes. And Islamic school in Islamic subject be English language. So any problems, teachers talk English, any English, but Hindi spoken, but mostly English language, use an English language. So house in atmosphere is not my son English English का जो atmosphere is not allowed me. So I am supporting language. My any medicine and in language is English. So some problems in
Okay.
so any
ma'am,
mobile language is English language, but Hindi the option is Hindi, but it's not any tough Hindi, and जो use हिंदी जो use करते वो नहीं tough.
इंग्लिश में बोलो, हिंदी मत बोलो ऐसे। हिंदी बीच में बोलेगी तो फाइन लगेगा आपको।
Sorry. So I want to speak English, and fast English in very people, and some pupils in very fast English. So she is on cloud 9.
Definitely they are on cloud 9.
Yeah.
Having arrogant
I want to speak it English because it is not allowed Hindi language for Shansar class.
अच्छा जी, तो
Thank you, sir.
चलिए, आप इंग्लिश को इतना सपोर्ट कर रही हैं तो मैं चाहता हूँ मिराज आलम, बेटा हैंड रेस करो, मिराज आलम अगर क्लास में हो तो। मिराज आलम नहीं है। समीरा कुछ बोलना चाहोगी?
यस सर।
समीरा मैम, शविस्ता मैम ने
Yes.
जो कहा आपने सुना?
यस सर।
आप इनकी बातों का जवाब कैसे देंगी? आप हिंदी को सपोर्ट करते हुए बोलिए।
I think so both languages are important because English is used in outside and Hindi is used in our homes. English is not used in our homes, so both languages are important in our life.
Yes, yes, I am agree. I am agree. Both language is very important, but Hindi language is used my life in every childhood using in Hindi. But English language is not speaking English. So and very important in language is English language. Sir.
यस मैम, यस मैम, आई अप्रिशिएट। मैं म्यूट करके आप लोग को सुन रहा हूँ। और थोड़ा सा बोलिए, जवाब दीजिए मैडम।
I am sir, I am Hindi speaking.
यस मैम, यू कैन।
हाँ सर, मैं मतलब बोलना चाह रही थी कि हम मतलब बचपन से ही हिंदी सीख रहे हैं, तो हमारी वो लैंग्वेज में है। इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज हम लोग को मतलब यूज
नहीं रहे हैं, हम बोल रहे हैं। ये हमें सीखना नहीं पड़ा है।
यस यस।
तो इसको कैसे बोलना ये पूछ रही हैं?
नहीं, मैंने ऐसे बोला, वो ठीक था क्या?
नहीं, सही है, आपने कोशिश अच्छी की, वो भी सही है।
थैंक यू।
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे सुन कर ये।
थैंक
तो
यू सर।
इसका मतलब क्या है ये? क्या शविस्ता मैम?
जी सर।
शविस्ता मैम तो लूज कर रही है पॉइंट अपने आप।
सर आई एम कल वो प्रैक्टिस कर ले क्या हिंदी और इंग्लिश की? शाइस्ता मैम जो है ना ग्रुप में, उनके साथ कर लूं क्या?
शविस्ता मैम जो है, आप कौन बोल रही हैं? शविस्ता ही तो बोल
मैं
रही
तो
है।
छबिस्ता बोल रही हूँ। एक शाइस्ता मैम भी है ना, आज शायद क्लास ली नहीं है उन्होंने, तो
हाँ,
उनसे
हाँ,
बात कर लेती हूँ मैं।
उनसे कर लीजिए। अभी सुमैया शेख से देखिए बात हो रही थी, बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश बोलती हैं वो।
जी
आप
सर,
उनसे
वो
भी
ज्यादा
बात कर
नहीं
लीजिए।
बोलती।
आफरीन जी से बात कर लीजिए, है ना, इन सब से बात करिए। देखिए, हर कोई हर जैसा बोल सकता है, लेकिन वो बैकग्राउंड मैटर करता है। जैसे किसी का बैकग्राउंड इंग्लिश का रहा है शुरू से, है ना, तो उसको बहुत ज्यादा वक्त नहीं लगता है। उसको बस ये चाहिए होता है कि उसको ट्रिक पता चले कि इसको बोला कैसे जाना है, बस। और जिनका बैकग्राउंड नहीं है उनको सीखने में थोड़ी ज्यादा मेहनत। अलग से कुछ खास उसमें है नहीं जो सोचो कि यार नहीं हो पाएगा हमसे। एवरीबॉडी कैन स्पीकिंग।
थोड़ा सा सर वो भी रहता है कि टाइम का भी वो रहता है ना सर। जैसे अभी मैम इन लोगों की जो वो है, वो फ्री स्टडी टाइम। आई एम नॉट माई हाउस, माई चाइल्ड, माई डॉटर्स एंड 1.5 साल की है, तो वो बीच बीच में उठ जाती है, उसको देखना। तो उसमें आई माइंड एंड चारों तरफ जो जो दिमागी रहता है ना सर, वो वाला।
I understand. I really respect your efforts, and you do really hard work. So despite having too many responsibilities, you people are giving your time for learning something new. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's fine. The class is going to be finished, and tomorrow Sunday को I'll just send you a message first कि कितने बजे हम लोग क्लास करने वाले हैं, and we will talk again about the topic. ठीक?
Okay sir. Thank you.
तो चलिए मिलते हैं कल। तब तक के लिए सब लोग का ख्याल रखिए। टाटा बाय बाय एंड